Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hump day. We're nearly through it. We've nearly made it through this week. So, hope everybody's having a good one so far. Only 2 more days, and then we hit that semi-quincentennial celebration. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Ginger. What does Angela say? Did you see the faces I picked up yet? No. Did you send them to me? Oh my stars, let me go look. Hold on, hold the phone. I gotta see. You didn't send me a picture. What the heck, Angela? Yo, you made a short. Well, send me the pictures. You know you're supposed to send me pictures first. But y'all go look at her short and see the vases she picked up. I'm assuming they're amazing. So congratulations on that. Yay. Yay. Round of applause for Angela picking up some amazing vases yesterday. All right, so I decided today I'm going to continue doing the instead of doing 1, 3, and 5 today, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Switched it up a little bit. Okay, awesome. Let me see. Let me see what you did. Let me see what you done did. Those are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. Look at that. Those are beautiful. Wow. Good job. Good job. Those are great. So y'all go check out her short. Can you drop a link for your short in there? I don't know. I've never dropped a short link. So anyway, if you can, drop a link in there and y'all go look at her short that she made on those vases because those are beautiful. Good morning, Claudette. How are you doing today? You got your coffee? I've got my coffee. It's in my Little Mermaid cup. This is actually my second cup, which is not good. But there's her link, y'all. So if you have not watched her short, make sure you do so. If you're new to my channel, I'll get all this out of the way. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to purchase something, my email will roll across the bottom of the screen. Good morning, Betty Ann. How are you? My email is going to roll across the bottom of the screen. So make sure, you send me your information if you want to purchase anything. I do not share out your information unless you give me permission to do so. If you purchase from someone else and they need your information, if you give me permission, then I will share it. Otherwise, I do not. It's like a vault around here, y'all. So I hope y'all are having a great morning. Thanks for coming in. And good morning, Barb. Barb, you got some coffee this morning? So we are going to get started because Jessica. Good morning, Jessica. We're going to get started because I need to get through this pretty quickly. I've got to get over to a thrift store this morning, and it's a little piece from my house. So I got to drive because I got to pick my son up earlier today. He is flying out to Wisconsin with his friend who is a girl. Not a girlfriend, his friend who is a girl that he spends all of his time with. And I'm putting all his information, all his business out there. But anyway, he's flying out for the semi-quincentennial celebration to Wisconsin. So I got to pick him up from work early today. So I'm trying to get everything done. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, please share out and please make sure you're giving thumbs up because that really helps the algorithm and I appreciate it so very much. Again, if you're new, I ship from Florida, about halfway down on the west coast of Florida. Good morning, Susan. Close to the Tampa area. And I use Pirate Ship for my shipping and PayPal for invoicing to try to get y'all the best deals. And I let you build a box over 2 weeks before I invoice. We are coming up on the end of the 2-week cycle this weekend. So anything you purchase today will be in that invoice, and I send out 2 invoices this week. It'll be your items, and then when all that is paid, then I seal up your box and send you a shipping invoice. So, okay, I know that was kind of jumbled, but hopefully you understood my mess. Okay, so that being said, we are going to get started because we got lots to do. So everything this round is going to be a $1 start. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the $1 items, and then anything that is not claimed during that round, I will do a quick recap of $1 items. Then we'll move on to $2 items. Okay, sound good? Does that sound good for everybody? So we're going to get started. So all you got to do is put it in the chat if you see something you are interested in. And I go pretty fast, so you may have to put a little descriptor in there so I know what you're talking about in case I've already passed it by. And hopefully our lag is not too bad today. Yay! You got a horse thing, Jessica. That's awesome. Okay, first up, I have a couple of Christmas things here. These are 2 sugared Christmas, like lollipop kind of ornaments. Now, they are plastic, but they're made to look like glass. So you get both for $1 start. $1 start for the 2 lollipop, and they're pretty big. So if you do like a little candy tree, or you like, to put one in your kitchen, or you could craft with these. And they are sugared up really nicely. So $1 start on the 2. You get both. And then moving on. Oh, sorry. Chip, there's nobody out there, sweetheart. He likes to warn me of invisible things, apparently. I'm sorry. Next up, you get these 2 candies. Jessica, I don't know. These 2 candies there, again, are plastic, made to look like glass, but you get both for $1. So $1 start for the 2 little candy ornaments. Again, you can use these as package toppers or anything you want to do with them. All right. Next up, I have these 2 little Christmas angel cherub. They are plastic as well. You get both. Oh, they got booties on them. Where do you see these booties on these things? They're playing instruments. They got little gold wings. But look at that booty. Baby's got back, not stars. So you get both of the little instrumental plastic angels for $1 start. So there you go. And then finally, I have a little spun glass heart ornament. Beautiful little spun glass heart. So that is $1 start as well. Okay. Put this aside. I had those in a bag so I could keep up with them. Next up, I have glitter. It's about half done, but it's really nice. This is a nice bright Susan. They got some booty. This was about half used up, but there's still a lot of glitter in here. And this was I saw it on the Horizon Group USA. So $1 start for glitter. It's gold if anybody needs any of that for their crafting. And then I don't know what, I tried to pull these up. I don't even know what they are. I hit my computer, sorry. Somebody told me, or somebody on the internet said that these were for eating gelato or an ice cream, but it just seems like the handles are too thin. You know what I would use them for? I would put them in my plants to tell me what kind of plant they were, like little plant markers. I think they're bamboo, and there's several in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Good morning, Nancy. So 10 of them in there. Little bamboo paddles, I guess, but I would use them as plant markers. or you could craft them. You can do whatever you want to with them. But that's what I would use them for. So there's those. Everything is a $1 start. If you see anything at all you're interested in. Then I got some kitchen accoutrement. Here is a wooden scoop. That's kind of handy to have. You could put it like in your sugar or your flour. But again, I think it's bamboo. So wooden scoop, $1 start. Jessica. And then there is a silicone spatula, which is good for your cookware. You don't scratch it all up. But it's a little turning spatula. So silicone spatula. And it looks to be in great shape. I'm not sure it was ever used. It looks new. All right. This is a vintage whisk. I'm kind of going through things as I get to them here. This is Susan, tell me what you're talking about, sweetie, because I don't know where you're at with the lag, okay? If you don't mind. I can't. Yeah, I don't know what item, because it's like the lag was so bad yesterday. I was like 3 items ahead of what they were talking about. The spatula. Okay. All righty. If there's no other interest, we're going to count this down to Susan. Going once, going twice, and sold. To Susan for $1. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put that over there. All right. This is a vintage whisk. It feels a little loose, but it may be made that way. It is made in Japan, and it's got, I don't know, that's not Nobler. Knbler, I think is what it says, but man, I can't read it. Maybe y'all can. I don't know if I can get it up there to the right angle. But it's made in Japan. Vintage spatula. Or it's not spatula. This is a whisk. I know the difference. Whisk. It's early. Vintage wire whisk. Shoot. Stainless steel. Black handle. So if anybody needs a new whisk. I know, Angela. It's a whisk. You can whisk it all up. Having troubles this morning. And then this is a zester. And I cannot see. Wait, it just says stainless Taiwan. So it's just a little zester. If you need to zest any citruses, there you go. Or maybe you need to get the calluses off your feet. I don't know. I wouldn't use it for that. So, zester. There you go. Excuse me. I hadn't had enough coffee. All right, Susan, let me know what you're in for zester. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, going once, going twice, and sold to Susan for $1. Thank you very much, Susan. Sorry, I think my coffee went down wrong a minute ago or something. Ooh, okay. That's all of the kitchen accoutrement. We're moving on. Moving on. So, I thought this was kind of cool, right? I keep hitting my cord. Let me unplug this. Angel, what'd you get distracted over? Looking at your vases? I thought this was pretty cool. This is a bridge like score card or score book pad, whatever. It looks like there may have been one page used out of it. But it is Neiman Marcus. Isn't that cool? And then it's got your little score pads in there. And then tells you how to play. Or it gives you the scoring, which I know nothing about bridge. Nothing. I've never played it. But I thought that was a really cool little bridge pad, score pad by Neiman Marcus. $1. Okay. This is a little notebook. I don't think it's been used at all, and the pen is new in it. Like I checked the pen, and it's little notepad. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Philippians 4:13, and you have the little pen in here in the elastic, and I'm not sure. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, is what the pen says, but it's really light. It's hard to see. So you get that. Good morning, Squirrel. Squirrel, let me know what you're in for, sweetheart, because I don't know what the lag looks like. The Neiman Marcus. Okay. So we will, and Nancy's in for the notepad. Okay. So let me write that down. Neiman Marcus Bridge. So going once, going twice. Angela, are you in for it too, or are you just saying that? I never know when Angela wants something because she always helps me, so I don't want to. Okay, she's doing the countdown. Good deal. And sold to Squirrel. Good morning, AJ. If I missed anybody, good morning. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but sometimes I don't do so great. Thank you, Squirrel. All right. So I believe Nancy was in for this. Is that correct, Nancy? The little notepad with pen. Nancy, are you in for that, sweetie? You said journal. Okay. So we will count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy for $1. Thank you. Let me write that down. AJ, I don't have everybody blue, sweetie. I don't do that. I just have mods blue, and I actually need to turn Jessica blue as well. But I just do mods. I don't do everybody. I know a lot of people do, but I've been doing this for years and years and years, and I never did that. I just kept my mods blue so I could kind of see what they're saying. Okay, thank you. So this is another little bridge pad with American flag on there. It is from Hamilton Playing Cards, and it tells you your scoring. United States Playing Card Company bridge rules. So it is another little score pad thing. It's got all the rules in there, so they can tell you what you're supposed to do. It is by Bicycle, and then you got your score pad. So Marika, Squirrel, do you want Marika? Or are you just saying Marika? Let me know. Okay. And then this is like, I guess it was like a kid's thing, but I just thought it was too adorable because I love Squirrel. Are you in for the Marika or not? Yeah, just put what you want and $1 and then I'll know. So I guess this was for kids when the new Garfield movie had come out, but I just thought it was too adorable not to show. You want Marika for $1? Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $1. Thank you. I love it. I love Marika. Thank you, Squirrel. But it is a Garfield movie exclusive, and it's still sealed up. It's got some stickers in there, and I guess it's got coloring sheets in there too that's got Garfield on it, and it's got little colored pencils. So you get the whole thing, start of $1 for cool Garfield. I loved Garfield. All right, there you go. So if you're interested in that, just, Squirrel said Garfield. All right, let's count her down. Going one. Oh, Nancy came in for Garfield too. So Nancy, you were second, so you would have to come in at $2, sweetie. If not, you can just put out. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. Okay, Nancy's in at $2. So there's a sticker set in there with Odie and a bunch of Garfields and another Odie. You get the colored pencils and there's coloring sheets in here. I don't know how many. It doesn't say. All right, Squirrel is out. Thank you for letting me know, Squirrel. So we'll count it down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy for $2. Thank you, thank you. Squirrel, if you like Garfield, I can hook you up. Just not today, but I got you, girl. Because I love me some Garfield too. All right. A few more things, then we're going to move on to $2. These are bridge tallies that somebody made, but I'm putting them all together in case somebody can use them. They're still little notebooks. They just made them with little notebooks. So you get all three for $1. So you get, they like kind of did their own bridge tally book. And they kind of just stuck that in the inside. But it's still just like little notepads with paper, clean paper. So you get all three for adorable. He is adorable. So you get all three for $1 is what I was trying to say. If anybody needs some little notepads or you want some bridge tally books that somebody's already made up for you. Okay. Squirrel, you in for those? 3 tally books. And then Nikki came in at 2. Hello, Nikki. Good morning. So Nikki is in at 2. The Squirrel, you'd have to come in at 3. Oh, the Squirrel came in at 3. Squirrel is in at 3. So Nikki, you're out. Thank you, sweetie. So going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $3. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up. Now, this one's hard because I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I have a ton of replacement beads for diamond dots, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So they're all in individual bags assorted to color and size. So I don't know if any of you do diamond dots or not, but I'm going to do like two random packages together for $1. How's that sound? So we'll do this one. They're numbered, so that helps me. So you get both of these. You get this kind of pearly iridescent white and then the blue, like cobalty blue. Both of those for $1 if anybody's interested in those. Then we'll put these together because these are all kind of the same color scheme. These are, they're both gold, but they're different sizes, I believe. That's the backs you're seeing, but they're gold. And then here's some more gold ones, $1 for the 2. I'm putting them together as 2 for $1. That just makes it easier for me. And let's put these together. So here's some more of kind of the iridescent white. And then like a turquoisey blue. 2 for $1. I know my daughter started doing it. I don't know anything about it. And then we'll put these together because they're the same color and size. So a bunch of the iridescent white ones, 2 bags of those, $1. I'll get through these quick in case, somebody might come back and watch it and want them. So I'm going to do it quick. So This is like a chocolate brown. And then kind of a peachy, beigey color. 2 for $1. You get both of those. So in case somebody comes back and sees it, if nobody here wants it, then I'll know what I'm talking about, right? The iridescent whites. You want both the iridescent white ones. Where did I put those? Lord help me. I just set those over here. How in the world could I have already lost it? Lordy, lordy. I'm just going to write it down. I don't know what you're talking about. 2 iridescent. Hold on. I lost my chat for a second. All right. So going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $1. Thank you, Squirrel. All right. And then these are blues. Let's put these blues together. So this is like a purpley blue. And this is like a standard blue, like your true blue. So both of those, we'll put those together. So you can just put blues for that one. I'll know what you're talking about. $1. And I'm trying to match them up. So here's some big iridescent turquoise ones. These you could use for scrapbooking or anything. So you get both of these packages. These are the large ones. So put large turquoise or large blue. I'll know what you're talking about on those. $1 hair. Okay, blues. I just had those. My desk is just swallowing things today. So the 2 blues for Squirrel, going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $1. Thank you, Squirrel. I'll look at the numbers on there. 6 and 5. There we go. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting together here. Ooh, those are interesting. All right. Let's put these together real quick. Is that the same color? Those are so close to the same color. They're like a gunmetal kind of color. This is a little bit lighter, a little more blue in this one. But we'll put these together. So just put in gunmetal if you want those two. $1. I'm trying to match them up somewhat so it's not so confusing. And then these two like cobalty. Call those bubble blue because these are bubbly looking. Get both those for $1. Bubble blue. Like Bubble Boy, but blue instead. Bubble Boy. I'll do a couple. I'm doing one more set and then we'll move on to other stuff. I don't want to bore y'all to death with these. Let's do this one. This one's really cool looking. Let's see. What can we pair with this one? Let's pair these two together. They're both sparkly. So you get this sparkly, really iridescent faceted. It's a larger one. And you get these. They're like metallic-y looking, which are really cool. Oh, get it in the camera, dude. See how those are like metallic-y looking? They almost look like they got little rhinestones around them. So put in rhinestone if you want that pair, because you get the iridescent and the rhinestoney looking one. All right. And then we're going to stop on those because I don't want to bore everybody with the beads. Good morning, Heather. How are you today, sweetheart? Bubba boy. I know. It's early. I have a crazy sense of humor in the morning. I have a crazy sense of humor all day long, but in the morning it's even worse. Okay, last $1 items. So these are antique. These are not reproduction. These are antique. And they're like the old bonnets, the sun bonnets they used to wear. Think Little House on the Prairie. So here is this one. This is the larger one. Oh, good, Heather. Come in. I come on like almost every morning. So this is the antique larger sunbonnet. If you want that, put in put sun or bonnet or something in there. And I'm not modeling it because I'm not Laura. Oh my gosh, I'm not Laura. I'm also not Nellie. I'm probably closer to Nellie than I am Laura. Nellie got a bad rap. Okay, Randy is in for this antique sun bonnet. It's very thin material too, like you can see. This is an old handmade piece. All right, Randy's in, Squirrel, so you'd have to come at 2 or more. So $1 to Randy. Squirrel, if you're interested. Okay, Squirrel came in at 2. Nikki, everything starts at $1. Then if anybody's interested, we count it. So we're at 2 with Squirrel. We're at 2 with Squirrel. I can highlight it like that. So anybody that's interested would have to come at 3 or more for the old sunbonnet. So Randy came in at 3 or more. So you'd have to come in at 4 or more. $4 or more for the old sunbonnet. Nikki or Squirrel came in at 4. Then, oh my goodness, y'all are moving fast. Nikki came in at 5. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Out or less. Okay, thank you, Randy. So, Squirrel, let me know if you're still interested or not, please, sweetheart. Oh, you already said out. I'm sorry. So we'll count it down for Nikki. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nikki for $5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Okay. I have one more sunbonnet, but it was a smaller. This was like a child size, I believe. So it'll be $1 start. Let me put that back in. There we go. So $1 start. And this has got like a little dot pattern in the material. And it's got some lace on the front. So Squirrel is in at $1. Look how old that lace is. Or it's like I guess that's not lace. What would you call that? Whatever fabric that is. So Squirrel is in at 1. Oh, really, Nikki? That's a smart idea. I never thought of that. So Squirrel is in at 1. Nikki is in at 2. These are cool on like a little head form or a hat form, like display. They're really cool looking. Nikki is in at 2, so you'd have to come in at 3 or more if you are still interested, Squirrel. So Squirrel is out. Okay, so we'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nikki for $2. Congratulations and thank you. And thank you, Squirrel, for your interest as well. All right, I'm going to do the $1 recap really fast. And then I'm not going to go back over the beads or the diamond art beads. If you're watching, I'll play back. Just send me an email and I can send you pictures. Oh, cool, Nikki. All right, so we're going to go back over the dollar items that are still available, like a quick recap, and then we're going to move on to $2. So let me move these little diamond art beads out of the way so I don't spill them all over myself. So if you're interested in the diamond art stuff, just email me. I mean, if you're interested in purchasing all of them, I have a ton of them. Email me. I'll make you a price, whatever. No pushing, no pushing. Okay, so I still have the glitter. It is used, just so you know. There's about half of it still in there. So gold glitter, $1 start. Whisk, Japan vintage whisk. It does have a plastic handle, not wood, but it is stainless. These are the good whisk, these old ones. So whisk, $1. These little bamboo. That's right. I don't push unless I'm in a thrift store and I see something I want. Then I push. I got to elbow them people out of the way, y'all. I don't think it's Bakelite. I don't know. It's an older one, but I don't think it's that old. I think it's probably like 70s, 60s, 70s maybe. You know what I'm talking about, Heather. So these little bamboo things, like I said, I would use them for tags and plants, like your herbs and stuff when you're starting them out. But there's 10 in there, little, but you could do other things with them. They're wood. So we'll call them markers. That way I'll know what we're talking about. $1, there's 10 of them. Angela, quit putting my business out there. Oh, that's sold. Why have I got that over there? It's in the wrong place. And then I've got, Barb said bamboo. Okay, so we're going to count. We're not even going to count it down. I'm doing a recap. So they're yours, Barb. Thank you. I cannot write, y'all. Okay. And then finally, I think I got a couple more things. The bamboo little scoop, which I think is great. Look how they carved that out like that. I think that's amazing. Put it in your sugar, your flour, whatever you're scooping. You know, your other little products that you have that are legal in some states. If you got a bunch of it, you can scoop some out and share it with family. You know, whatever you want to do with it. Little bamboo scoop. Y'all trying to make me sound bad. All right, and then the 2 little plastic candy ornaments. You get both of them $1. Red and green, great for package toppers or to hang on your tree. Craft with whatever you want to do with it. So candy for that one, $1. The 2 little booty angels. Oh, Squirrel said, I'll take the candy for $1. All right. So candy ornaments for Squirrel. Thank you. Put those to the side. Then I got the 2 booty angels. We need us a booty angel up in here, right? You are a sweet squirrel. You are a sweet squirrel. Okay. So you get this little guy. They are plastic. He's playing a little violin or something, right? And then you get this little guy right here. And he's holding a harp, I think is what that is. So you get both of those. They have gold plastic wings. But look at that booty. He's got a booty on him. Both of them do. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I just think that's fantastic. So you get both of those for $1. So just put in angel if anybody wants those. And then you get the 2 candy lollipop. They are plastic, but they're made to look like glass. They are sugared pretty heavily. So you get both lollipops for $1 if anybody wants those. And then finally, in the $1 round, we had the spun glass heart ornament. Right, Nikki? Some spun glass heart ornament for $1. All right, so we'll clear all that out of the way. And then we're going to go to the $2 round. Start $2 hairs. It is time for the $2 hair round. I don't know why I'm talking like what's her face in Finding Nemo, the other fish. $2 hair. Like she was just talking to the whale. Oh no, I just saw a crack in my mug. What the heck? All right, I'm still drinking of it. I don't know where this crack came from, but it did. We can't live in the past. We got to move on. We got to forge ahead. All right. This is a Russell Stover surprise. The big blue flatfish. The Russell Stover surprise tin. Collect all 5 surprise toys. It's made to look like a, like a bandage tin, whatever, a Band-Aid. You know what I'm talking about. And here was the ones you could collect inside. And this one has its toy in it. It's got Suffering Succotash in there. That's all that's in there. It just came with the toy. So just put it in 10, $2 if you're interested in that. Show you all sides of it. Okay. Barb came in first with 10 squirrels. You'd have to come in at 3 or more if you're interested. Barb is a little faster than you. That's okay. It happens. Internets do different things. So squirrel is in at 3. So Barb, you'd have to come in at 4 or better for the cute little 10 with, what's his name? Daffy Duck. Okay, you're out. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for your bids. So squirrel, we're going to count it down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to squirrel for $3. Thank you, thank you. Squirrel, I don't know why I wrote down, when I was trying to put your name down, I put squirrels, plural, like there's 2 of you. I know you're one person. It's just early. But I know. It's an early morning. Early morning. Okay. So I have a Bob Marley. This is a vintage, not like, 60s or something, but this is probably 80s. Bob Marley pin, button, whatever you want to call them, like to go in a jacket. $2 start. Squirrel is in it too for Bob. These are really fun to put on a jacket or on like if you have a purse that you can put them on or whatever, scarves, whatever you want to do. You know what, Jessica, I can't even, my plants just, I have a brown thumb. Good luck with it, though. Speaking of Bob, all right, we're going to count it down for squirrel. Going once, going twice, and sold to squirrel for $2. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one is better with a brown thumb, right? It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, so that goes to squirrel for $2. Thank you, thank you. I have a couple. Where's Heather going? Heather, where are you going? All right. Have a great day, Heather. Come back. Not tomorrow. I'm not doing it tomorrow, but Friday. Come back Friday. We'll be doing it all again. Then I have a Doors. This was one of their album covers. Morrison Hotel rooms. $2. Awesome. Thank you. I'll look forward to seeing you again, honey. So a Doors button. Does anybody like the Doors? Doors. No? Okay, we'll put that one down. Oh, okay. So Squirrel is in it too. So going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $2 hairs. I got one more button that was in this bag I had picked up. It had a bunch of little buttons in it. And it's another Doors. Another album cover. $2 start. If anybody is interested in that one. Let me move stuff out of the way here. Squirrel said, I'll take it. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Squirrel. Thank you. All right. I got a little bag to put those in. Okay. Next up. $2. I think this is just adorable. It is a Looney Tunes tie. From a distance, you don't really see them too much because they're paisley in there. But look at these guys. They're all kind of like doing something with the plaid. There's Taz. There's Bugs. It's a great tie, and it is branded Looney Tunes from 1998. Randy said, I'll take that for $2. I like the fabric on it, too. Look at that. It's a nice tie. Don't give him any ideas, Jessica. So, if there's no other interest, going once. Going twice. And sold to Randy for $2. That's a great pickup, Randy. Congratulations. It's wonderful. Okay, tie goes to Randy for $2. That was a good one. You did good, kid. You did good. Okay, this. Oh, send it to Thomas. I will do that. Very sweet, Randy. Very sweet. Is that right, Squirrel? I did not know that. Okay. This is a vintage California raisin. And he's a wind-up. I don't know if his wind-up works anymore or not. It may not. Well, his arm is in the way. Yeah, he still walks. He walks a little slower than he used to, probably, but he still walks. I walk slower than I used to, too. Well, look at him go. He's just going to keep on walking right across my laptop. He's slowly, he needs a cane, Squirrel. He's like, I'm going. I'm getting there. So, oh, he's trying to walk right out of my hands. All right, so we're going to count that down for Squirrel. Going once. Not today, Nikki. I do have a bunch of Halloween I need to sell, though. I don't know if in Greece would help him. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Squirrel for $2. Thank you, Squirrel. I know. I think Poor little guy. But Nikki, yeah, I've got a bunch of Halloween. I don't have it today, but I do have a bunch of Halloween. Some fairies, elves, things like that. Yeah, not today, but I do have a bunch of. I got all kinds of stuff, Nikki. You just need to come go through my garage. I heard it through the grapevine that I couldn't even walk the line because I'm old and I'm having problems. That's their new song. They got problems, y'all. Okay, this is a pop pen, and this was put out by Funko Pop, and it is Flash. He is new in package. Pop pens, Flash. Look at him. He's like the Funko Pop. And he's just a regular pen. There's the Funko label. He is in his little package. More fairy items, and then secondly, Halloween. Okay. I will remember that, Nikki. But I do have some fairy items. And then I've got some, I've got one of those like big doll, like I guess you call them dolls, like an elf one that's got the wired arms and legs, you know, very artsy kind of looking, but he's an elf. I know I've got one of those out there for Christmas, which we're going to be doing a Christmas in July sale. And Christmas in July sale at the end of this month. What is it, the 28th? Angela, I don't have my calendar in front of me. So keep on the lookout for that. And we'll be having all kinds of stuff like that. And then I need to do some more Halloween because I have a lot of Halloween. July 30th. I'm sorry. We're waiting until the end of the month, y'all. So y'all come on over to on July 30th. We're probably going to put some drop sale stuff out before that because I know Angela and I both have a bunch of Christmas to get through. So just make sure you got your notifications on because you don't know when we're going to do it. And make sure you are subscribed to Angela as well. I almost said prescribed. Don't prescribe to Angela. That would be a bad plan. But subscribe to her. I wouldn't prescribe to her at all. Okay. I know this is kind of a weird thing to have, but I figured somebody could use it. So I brought it. Don't get mad at me. Wait, I had another weird item. Where'd my other weird item go? Is it down here? I think it's down there. Okay. So it is a bag of erasers. I don't know. I know she's not in my medical plan either. So I don't know if anybody can use a bag of erasers, but I figured why not? They don't go bad as long as they don't dry rot. And yeah, just scribe. Just scribe however you got to scribe, y'all. That's what I'm going to start saying. Squirrel. It's a whole bag. Look how many's in there. There's some like pencil erasers. There's a grip for a pencil. And then all of these erasers. So Barb was like, erasers. Barb said it for $2. Heck yes. It's a bag of them. Yeah, just scribe, everybody. All right, if there's no other interest in the erasers, we're going to count down for Barb. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb for $2. Good pickup, Barb. You can always use erasers. Always. All right. I got a bunch of yarn to go through, so y'all sit back and drink your coffee if you don't like yarn, okay? These are going to be $2 each. And I'm not even doing a start on these. I'm going to do these buy it now, $2 each, because I got a bunch of them to go through. How's that? These are all needlework and crewel yarn. These are vintage. Most of them are Columbia Minerva. And they're the Persian type yarn for needlepoint and crewel. So I'm going to go through them one at a time and just I'm going to try to give you a number that's on the package itself if you want to claim. Okay. So this is Old Blue. Old Blue. Good Old Blue. Number 330 Old Blue. I kind of give you a look at the package here. These are wool, 100% virgin wool. I have nothing to say about that. 25 yards. So just put in 330 for Old Blue. Good Old Blue. Oh, bye, Jessica. Have a good day, sweetheart. Thank you. See you later. And this is light medium blue, 754. So just put in 754 if you want that one for $2. And then this one, oh, I got another Old Blue. Old Blue's coming out again, 330. So there's two of those so far. 330 for Old Blue. This is a different. It's still the Persian topic. This is Emile Bernat and Sons fade resistant moth proof. This is still vintage, but this is Orion acrylic fibers, 12.5 yard pull skein. Skein. I have trouble saying that. So this is like kind of an olivey green. There we go. I got it upside down. So just put in 984, which is a number right there. So I'll know. 984 for the olivey green, if anybody wants that one. I'm going to get through these pretty quick. I just had to look at that one because it was different. Here's another like that one. And kind of this bright orange color. Kind of tangerine, I would say. I just put in 582 for the tangerine vintage yarn. And then this one is trying to come out of its package. It's dark orange. I think they used part of this one. We're going to pull it to the side because I think they used that one. Okay, and then what color is this one? I don't know. Try to skip over the ones I don't know. Hunter green. We got a hunter green. 520 if anybody wants some hunter green. This one is, what color are you? Dark orange, number 958. I had it backwards. I couldn't read it. And this is a different packaging, but it's still wool. 958. And this is another 958. There's two of those available. Yeah, these are all Persian. Well, I think they are. Yes. Persian type wool. Number 958 for the orange. I know you like that color. I knew you were going to like that one. This is medium yellow. Number 441. No problem. Ask anything you want. Another hunter green 520. Avocado. I know somebody likes that. Avocado 545. It's looking kind of limey on here, but it is more of an avocado when you get it back. Do I have any of the larger ones left? Or is that all of those? One more of those larger ones, I think. Two more. And the rest of them are the smaller ones. Yeah, these colors are very 70s. Medium yellow. That's where I'm assuming the era these were in, because they were 60 cents at McDonald's nursery. I don't know. 441 for the medium yellow. Empire Gold. The Empire striking back, y'all. 531 for the Empire Gold. The Empire struck back. And I got a bunch of these that are the other brand. Here is this color. Just put 392 for that one. This color, put 332. 837. Like a minty green. 166. That's coming a little loose. 166 for that one. 584 for the tangerine. Oh, this is a light butter yellow. I like this color. 096 for the butter yellow. 833. We're nearly done with these. 833. But I know there's a lot of crafters out there that like this stuff. 534. Crafters, sewers, knitters, whatever. Whatever you want to do with it. 356. Whew, I can't read. 2 more. 835. And last one, 092. 092. Okay, that was all of the yarn. That wasn't so painful, was it? All right. So we put all that back in the bag. And on the recap, we're not going to go back through all that because that would take forever. So if you see some yarn you like, make sure you scroll back and get the numbers off of it. And then you can let me know. Because we're in a bit of a hurry today, so we can't do a lot. Okay. And then finally, I have 2 decks of cards. I believe these are new. Yes, they're both sealed decks. They're just playing cards. There's nothing special about them. Thank you, Squirrel. So you get both decks for $2. Oh, I didn't do the start. Sorry. The yarn was buy it now. Let me change it back up again. Yeah, I'm better in the morning usually, Squirrel, because by nighttime, I'm in a lot of pain and I'm tired. So it takes me a little more to have humor at night, but I try. All right, so both decks of cards, $2. We'll put those to the side. And that was all of the $2 items. We're about to go to $3. So make sure you refresh your screen if you need to. And I'm not going back through all that yarn again. Okay, so what I had left was the Pop Pins Flash. If anybody wants that. And then the 2 decks of cards, $2. And then I had all that yarn. So that's the $2 that's still available. We are about to do the $3 round. Y'all ready for it? $3 round. Okay, so everything now is going to be a $3 start. $3 start. Let me get down to my third shelf here. Okay, this is a lovely wrap. It is like a summer weight. It's very lightweight. And it's a nice big wrap. It's got the fringe on it. It has got its tag on it. Take it easy. UT, whatever that is. I don't know. But it is a nice lightweight. Just up to $4 today, Nikki. Today is the 1 to 4. So it's a big one. Like this is half of it, right? That's half right there. So it's a nice big wrap. It is 100% acrylic, one size, it says. So, if you're going out in the evening and it's going to get a little cool, and you just want a little wrap, or if you're sitting at home and it's a little chilly in your house while you're, watching us, you can just wrap your little self right on up. Susan's in at 3, Nikki's at 4, and just, sit there and be comfy. But like I said, this is not like I would use this one in Florida. This is not a thick one. This is can you see through it? It's a very thin weave. So Nikki is in at 4. Susan, you have to come at 5 or better. But it is a nice wrap. You could almost double it probably. Yeah, you can wear it as a covering. It's so nice. And it's very soft. Susan came in at 5. Nikki came in at 6. It is a very soft. Susan's out. Thank you for letting me know, Susan. It is very, very soft on the skin. It's not scratchy, So we will count this down for Nikki for $6. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nikki for $6. Thank you very much. And that's the black and white or cream, I guess. Wrap. $6 to Nikki. Thank you very much. All right, next up. You're going to think I've lost my mind. But as summer's going through, you're going to be like, I wish I bought those from Gina, but I didn't because I thought she was losing her mind. Now I know in all that chaos and craziness, maybe she has something in there. Oh, that's good, Nikki. Maybe she knew what she was talking about. So I have up in here. Y'all going to make me lose my mind. Don't get me started, Angela. Angela, we get each other started on songs, and it's stuck in our heads all day long. Okay, so anyway, these are new, and in their, I guess they're not really packaged, but they're new. And these are Coleman citronella candles, burns up to 50 hours, and they are in the enamel cup. It's got their, their markings and logo on the cup, but it is a citronella candle. Unused. It's very, very citronella-y. So $3 for a citronella candle. Pine scent. Burns up to 3 hours. And I do have 2 of these available. So if you need more than one, I do have 2 of them. I see Susan in for the candle. Yeah, it's great because they're not breakable. It's in, a metal enamelware mug. That's okay, Squirrel. I knew what you were saying, sweetie. So Squirrel is in for the candle. If there's any other interest, speak now or forever hold your peace. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Squirrel for $3. Oh, Linda, I already counted it down, sweet. Well, I already counted it down, Linda. So Susan got it for 3. But I have 2 available. So, not Susan. Oh, my Lord. What am I doing? Let me go back up. Susan was in at 3. Oh, Linda was in? Okay. So Linda was in before it came in. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how bad the lag is, y'all. So Linda is in at 4. So you'd have to come in at 5 or greater. Susan and Squirrel. Sorry, I got too many S's in here. My brain ain't working. Let me hit that part that died. Maybe I'll kick it into... Let me hit my spot where I had the stroke. Maybe it'll make it work. I don't think that's going to work, right? You never know. So Susan is in at 5. That is for 1, just so you know. I have 2 available, but this is for 1. All right, Susan is in at 5. If anybody else wants to come in 6 or greater, Linda is in at 6. If anyone else wants to come in 7 or greater. Give you a second because I know the lag is not great today. It's messing with me. Anyone else? Squirrel is in at 7. So you'd have to come in at 8 or greater. Susan is out. Squirrel has got the high bid at 7. Anyone else? If not, we're going to count it down. Linda, what you doing, sweetie? Did you tell me something up here and I didn't see it? Linda is out. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to count it down to the squirrel. Going once, going twice, and sold for $7. And Squirrel, I believe you said you wanted 1. Is that correct? Okay, Squirrel wants 1. And I believe, Linda, you were next. I believe. Yes, Linda, you were in at 6. Would you like 1? I have 1 left. Oh, Squirrel wants both. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted 1. I'm sorry. I can't read. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it much. If I come across any more, I'll let you know. I had a few more, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I used them myself because I have them. Okay, my chat's not going up. Okay, Squirrel. Yeah, I use them. I have 2 outside right now, and they work great. I would have had a few more for you, but I used them. So. Okay. Next up, for $3 starts. I know, it's horrible. You may think I'm crazy. You probably do, and that's okay. But I have a bag of pens, mechanical pencils, and highlighters. I did test them. All the highlighters work. I think all the pens, there's some crayons in there too. I think all the pens work too. Like I tried to test them, but Lord knows, I may have missed one in there. But I tried. But there is a ton of pens and pencils and mechanical pencils. And there's 3 highlighters in their different colors. And there's even a pencil sharpener. We're at 3 still, Nikki. We're still at 3. Yeah, Barb is in for the pens at 3. So you'd have to come in at 4 or higher for the bag of pens and pencils and Sharpies. Words are hard. And there's even 4 little crayons in there. But all the pencils I know work because I clicked them and the erasers hadn't been used or anything. They're new. So where else you going to get a bunch of pens and pencils and Sharpies for that price, right? All right, so Squirrel is out. We're going to count it down for Barb if there's no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold to Barb for $3. Oh, you can't see Squirrel? I don't know why, Linda. I see her. Thank you, Barb. Sometimes YouTube does crazy things. Okay. I think these are kind of fun. They are sealed and new if you got a golfer in your life. Yeah, hit live chat. You may just be in top chat. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Nikki. So both decks are sealed, and it says your golf game's in big trouble when. And on the backs of each card, it's got like a little funny pun thing. Your score is so bad, the club gives you a $2 rebate on the green fees. The other one said you yell fire and they duck, or four and they duck behind you. So this is like a really cute little set of cards. You get both decks in the plastic case, and the card decks are sealed in there. All right. If you like those, you can let me know. I have one more deck of cards. Now, this box has got a little wear to it, but these are old. These are Empire State Building playing cards. And that picture is on the cards. They are beautiful. Look at that box. But there is a little wear to the box because these are really old, y'all. These are not sealed. But the lid is on there pretty tight. Okay, there we go. Look how pretty these cards are. Can you see the texture in the card too? These are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful cards. That's the bridge scoring on the back of that one. Here's the Joker. These are just gorgeous. Look at that old deck of cards. All right, so Squirrel, you're in for these, right? Yeah, these are already open. The golf ones were not. Oh, you got Squirrel now. Yay, Squirrel, you're not invisible anymore. Yay, everybody sees Squirrel. Okay, so Squirrel, I think you're in for the Empire State. If not, you can yell at me later. So we're going to count those down if no other interest. Going once, going twice, and sold. And let me write that down. Two Squirrel for $3. Thank you, thank you. All right, put that over there. So those are still available. We'll put those over here for the rewind. The rewind time. All right, three more things, and then we're going on to $4. All right, three things and $4. So these are still the $3 starts. I marked these way down because I still have more of them that I haven't shown yet. So these are getting redlined, okay? These are the Thomas Kincaid. They're worth a whole lot more. I've been selling these on eBay, and I'm getting a lot more for them, but I have an abundance. So you guys are getting a deal. These are the Thomas Kincaid heart frame pictures. These are the Bradford Exchange. Home is where the heart is. They are numbered, hand numbered right there. This is Blessings of Life. So it says, rejoice in the small things, whatever you do, for the blessings of life are all around you. Beautiful Thomas Kincaid. And I say Squirrel in at 3. Nikki is in at 4. These are really pretty. Nice. And they're not flat either. They're like almost like a linen. Can you see the texture in there? They are really nice. Nikki is in at 6. Squirrel is out. What did we do here? Nikki, you bid yourself up, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. Squirrel was at 3. You're at 4. Okay. Nikki's at 4. It's okay. Nikki's at 4. I don't let you outbid yourself. So if there's no other interest, we're going to call that down for her. Going once, going twice, and sold for $4 to Nikki. Thank you very much. I won't let you outbid yourself. If I catch it. If I don't catch it, I might, but if I catch it, I won't. I have another. This one is called Memories of Home. $3 start. The love in our family flows strong and deep, leaving us memories to treasure and keep. So there is the back of this one, Memories of Home. These are from 2012. So Nikki is in it. No, wait, Squirrel is in it 3. I'm glad Angela's here. She's keeping me straight, y'all. Nikki's in at 4. Squirrel is out. Wake Up America is in at 5. Hello, Wake Up America. Nikki is in at 6. Wake Up America is in at 7. I don't have your information. Could you please send it to me? My email is going across the bottom of the screen. Nikki is in at 8. All right, we've hit a stalemate here. Wake Up America, if you're still, I need your real name, your mailing address, and what email I need to send an invoice to. That's it. Just so when it comes to invoicing time, I can get in contact with you. That's all I need. Thank you. Angela just put it in there for you. PayPal email, YouTube name, real name, address. I've just never had you in here before, so I asked that of everybody. Okay. Are you still in on this? Because Nikki has it at 8, so you would have to go up to 9 or more. I'm trying, Nikki. Looking for 9 or better. Or if you don't want to bid anymore, you can put in out. Thank you, sweetie. So going once, going twice, and sold to Nikki. Thank you for $8. And then one more. We'll wait for Angela to get this one done. Okay, thank you. So this one is our home is a garden blessed from above, blooming with joy and planted with love. Blossoms of Home is the name of it. So Squirrel is in at 3. So Squirrel is in at 8. Nikki's in at 10. Squirrel is out. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nikki for $10. Thank you very much. All right. So that was all the $3. Quick recap. I didn't have much left on that one. So we'll do a quick recap with the $3, and then we're going to go to 4, and then we're going to be done. So I think all I had left were these cards right here that are still sealed in the box. They are the golfing cards, but they're still great cards, and they're funny. They're very funny. So this would be great for, your husband if he plays golf, or somebody that plays golf. They're very funny cards. So $3 for those. And that's all of the $3 items. We're going to go to 4 now. So start $4. And then this is the last round. Oh, shoot. They told me I couldn't post, y'all. Linda is going to take those cards. Thank you, Linda. Golf cards. $3, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Okay. It didn't like me saying. YouTube, what are you doing? There we go. I tried to put that in a second ago, and it told me no. I'm sitting there going, it's my channel. Won't even let me comment on my own channel. Thank you, Linda. Won't even let me put something in the chat on my own channel. What are you doing, YouTube? Okay. $4 stars. I've got some bangers for you. Are you ready? Are we ready? Start your engines, kids, because here we go. The first item up, this is a Disney store. It is a vintage. It's either a long shirt or it could be a dress on us short people. Okay, so if you're short, it could probably be a short little dress for you for summertime. But it is a vintage one. It is a one size. So I'm going to have to try to find my tape measure to give you a measurement on this. I would say it's probably about a 2X if you had to put a size on it. But it is this fantastic shirt. It's in like a navy blue color. And you've got Goofy in the center. And you've got the other dog right behind him, Pluto. And then you got Donald, and you got Minnie, and then you got Mickey. And the way it's made, it's like, this is made to be folded up. And it's like a heather gray color. You can't unfold it because it's stitched. Well, that one, I guess you can. So I guess you don't have to. I thought it was stitched. I lied. So you can wear it down if you want to, but they also have the heather gray on the inside where you can fold it up if you want a little cuff on there. But it is kind of long. Like I said, for me, I'm a shorty and it comes down to my knee. So, if you're shorty like me, I'm 5'3". So if you're shorty like me, it would come down to your knee probably. All right. And the back is just plain. But it's a fantastic, like I said, it is a vintage one. So some of the paint may be like little lines in it where it's gotten stretched. So you know. But that's why I'm doing it for $4. It's a fantastic older shirt. Okay. So, yeah, Barb put in Disney. So I guess she came in first. Well, no, I've got Susan in first on my screen. That's what I have to go by. Susan came in first for 4, and then Barb is under it with Disney. And I have to go in according to what my screen says. All right, so Barb, you're out. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Sorry. Yeah, Disney came in right below the 4. So good morning, Lynette. Lynette said 5. Like I said, it is probably, I would say, a 2X in size just from looking at it. It could even be a 3X. I'm not sure. But Susan's in at 6. Lynette is in at 7. Susan is in at 8. And I need to tell you what it's made out of. It's 100% cotton, just so you know. Susan is in at 8. Lynette is out. Thank you for letting me know, Lynette. And we're going to count it down if there was no other interest. Going once. Going twice. and sold to Susan. Disney. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So we set that over there. I told you I'm going to have some bangers in the $4 section. You thought I was lying, didn't you? All right. Next up, I do have stuff that's not like wearable, but I've got those on top. So that's what I'm doing. This is, if you've never looked at this before, these are nice. This is kitty shawls, dry clean only, pure new wool mark. These are expensive, ladies. These are expensive. So this is a beautiful, like milk chocolate brown with like a rust embroidery on there. Beautiful shawl. I kind of sit back so you can kind of see the whole design on it. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see what I'm doing. So there you go. It's like these, it's like a paisley with flowers, and it's very scrolly looking. And this is like a rust and a yellow and an orange in there. It is beautiful. And it's not real heavy either. This is a lighter weight one too. I tried to bring the lightweight ones since we are in the, warmer months. But it's a nice, again, if you're just going out in the evening, there's a little chill in the air, or if it's been raining, you know how it is. And there's a little chill. It's a nice little shawl for you to put on. Or if you're just, hanging out in the house, like I said, watching us on these sales, and it's, a little nippy in there. You're feeling a little cool. You can wrap up in it and keep you warm. So it's got this little fringe on it. You know how they take the threads and pull them to make a fringe? That's what that is. My grandmother taught me to do that years ago when I was a little tyke. Okay, so we're going to count it down, going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel for $4. That's a good pickup, Squirrel. Congratulations. All right, so brown shawl, $4 for Squirrel. It's a good one. That was a yummy one. Okay. This one's fantastic too. Oh, you're allergic to wool, Susan? Well, I'm going to have some stuff coming up. Not today, but I do have some stuff in the makings that are going to be more like silky kind of thing. So you don't have to deal with the wool, or maybe cotton. These are yummy. These are mid-century yummy. These are new in box, never used, cream and sugar. Are you ready for the mid-century? Oh my gosh, I love it. Plastic, fantastic cream and sugar. Look at these things. Yes, I'm starting them at $4 because I'm crazy like that. They've got the little finial on top, little metal. This is metal. This is not plastic. That's metal. And then you got the little green sugar bowl. I know, Angela. It's got the cutout for your spoon. And you put that lid right on there. Look at that. And your creamer has a top on it too. I know. You usually don't have a top on a creamer. So Squirrel is in at $4. These are brand new in their original box with their original paperwork. There's the cutout in your creamer so you can pour your milk into your coffee. I love you, Angela. Fantastic mid-century set. They are in their original box. Look, this is the box. Here is the paperwork. Here is the plastic they came out of so I could show them. Because I had to take them out of the plastic to show them. They'll go back in their plastic. See? Here's the plastic. I had to take the lid off. But here's the plastics they go in. That was his plastic. Here's the other one's plastic. For the little creamer. He goes back in there. And then that one goes right there in the box. There's a cardboard divider that goes in between them. And he goes right back in the box. And the paperwork goes right there on it with it. And it is ready to go. Oh, who got it? I'm sorry if I'm talking. Squirrel. Yay, squirrel. Thank you. Thank you. Squirrel, it says on here, it can be washed in the top rack only of your dishwasher if it doesn't go over 180 degrees. Never place in oven, of course. Normally break resistant. This product may shatter if stepped on or dropped on a hard surface. So there's your from California. I don't think they're in business anymore, but there's their P.O. box. So anyway, congratulations, squirrel. That was a fantastic buy. Now the box is a little twisted because it's been around a while, but just know, still got its original sticker on it even. Congratulations and thank you. That was a good one. Didn't I tell you I had bangers today? Bangers. All right. This one's not quite as cool, but it's still a banger for the price because if you go look these up, these are expensive. Yeah, I don't think they're still under warranty. I don't think they're still in business, but you can try. So this is an OXO Good Grips garlic press in the chrome kind of look, I guess. Great condition. I think it's probably been used, but it is in great condition for $4. These used sell for $20. So it's the OXO brand of garlic press. So if you need a garlic press, it is heavy. It is nice. It's a nice one. I just don't need one. I've got one already. So squirrel is in at 4. Is there any other interest before I count it down? If not, we're going to counter. Going once, going twice, and sold to squirrel for $4. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is a $4 start. This is a $4 start. Oh, Wake Up America came in. Sorry. Angela, before your sold went in. Sorry. Squirrel, Wake Up America is in. Y'all are lagging. Angela, you hadn't, yeah, Wake Up America came in before sold, right? It is on my screen. I know. I didn't think anybody else was interested, so I just said, going once, going twice. Blah. So squirrel is in at 6. Wake Up America would have to come in at 7 or more. So I know Angela's trying to work, y'all. Shh. Angela's trying to work. And she's doing this for me. So she's double occupied. So Wake Up America has to come in at 7 or more if you're still. Okay, Wake Up America is in at 10. Squirrel is out. Thank you very much, Squirrel. So Wake Up America. So a countdown for you, going once, going twice, and sold to Wake Up America for $10. Thank you. Press that garlic. Okay, so $4 starts. Look at this. This is so fun. It's a fold out picture frame Thomas Kincaid. It stores flat like this. Yeah, did you send your email, Wake Up America? I hadn't had a chance to check because I'm going super fast. I can check really quick. Where's my, I usually have my email up and I didn't today because I'm a loser. Okay. I do not have your email yet. Wake Up America, if you could please send all that. Yeah. I don't have it. Check the spam. Yeah, that's true. I check spam. Nope, I do not. Did you send it to Gina_Bay? There's like an underscore. Gina_Bay at Hotmail. Tom. Yeah, just put your name in the subject line so that I'll know. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is a Thomas Kincaid little folding frame. It is so stinking cute. Here's the outside of it, right? And there's the Thomas Kincaid thing. But when you open it up, it's like a little accordion style, and you can put little pictures in there. And it's made of like a hard, like a cardboard kind of material. It's not wood or anything, just so you know. And this is not glass, it's plastic. But you can put your pictures, like a collage, a photo collage is what they call it. And look at the back of it when you have it folded out. It's like a little mini screen. Isn't that cute? So you can display it on that side, or you can have your pictures displayed, whichever way you want to do it. $4 start. These are so stinking cute. It's a made in China Thomas Kincaid right there on the back. Little accordion frame. Linda is in it 4. This is cute, Linda. I love the way it's folded out in the back. It makes the whole scene. I think that, yeah, it stands on its own. It's like a little accordion screen, like a mini, like wall screen or wall divider, but for your table. Yeah, it stands on its own. Very, very cute. Squirrel. Yeah, Squirrel, I hadn't counted down yet. All right, Squirrel is in for 5. Linda's in for 6. While y'all are doing that, I'm checking my email again. Gonna get my email to refresh. It takes it a minute. Nope, I don't have anything. I don't have it. So, Tom, if you're sending it, it's not getting to me. You're bidding on this, Squirrel. Linda's doing okay. It's going to be, Susan, it's going to be a rough month. This is the month that we lost Tammy Renee. So it's going to be a rough one this month. I'm going to give her a call in a couple of days and see how she's doing, because I know it's going to be a hard one. It's the anniversary coming up. I'm going to have a hard one too. Good morning, Joanne. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm going to have a hard time of it too, but not as bad as her. I know. Squirrel is in at 20. Linda is out. I believe that's everybody. I know, me too, Susan. I know, I think that was everybody that was bidding, so we can do the countdown. Going once. I know. Going twice. And sold. I know, it's been a rough one. It has been a rough one. And that's going to Squirrel. Congratulations, Squirrel. You got it. Yeah, she's it's been a year. Coming up very soon. It's been a year. So I'll have a couple of days there when I'm probably not going to be so up. I may be a little down, and y'all will know why, okay? You'll know why I'm kind of. So if I'm acting that way, no, it's not any of you. It's just I'm having a bad day that day. Missing my friend. Because I miss her every day. She used to keep me straight, y'all. Y'all know. She would call me and be like, you have a sale this day, this day. She had a calendar just for my sales, and she kept me straight. She knew. She was my bestie. I loved her, still do. Think about her all the time. Wish she was still here with us, because she brought a lot to these chats. She loved to come on there and sing Little Bunny Foo Foo. Yeah. She used to come on there and sing Little Bunny Foo Foo just to irritate me. She knew that would irritate me. All right. So, yeah. She was, Susan. She was there for me all the time. Man, I miss that girl. So, next up, I have this little doll. She is very colorful. She's got the ribbons in her hair. I forgot what you even call her. These are little handmade dolls. They are articulated. You can move the legs and the arms. Very nice little doll. There was just one squirrel, just one photo holder. I wish I had another one, but I only have one. So pretty little doll. I guess this is supposed to be like some kind of, normal garb that they wear or something, wherever this doll is from. I cannot remember where she's from. I want to say like Honduras or that region. But it was probably like a tourist souvenir item. But they are all like handmade. They got their little clothes on. I know, little bunny foo foo. Watch the replay, please. What? Squirrel, what are you talking about? I have no idea what Squirrel is saying. Somebody please tell me. Squirrel, what are you talking about? Let me go back up. I don't know. Yes. I still have that on my channel. If y'all never saw that, you need to go back and watch her feeding those toads. My gosh, she loved those toads. All right, we're going to pass on her. She loved those stinking toads, y'all. Why are you confused? You got it for $20. That was your high bid. Let me know why you're confused. Maybe we can figure it out. She loved those toads so much. She would go out there. She caught worms just for those things. And she would go out there and feed those things. And those little toads, last time I was up there, yeah, Susan was in and then she was out, then Linda came in. She would go out there and she would pick out specific worms to give each toad. It wasn't just any worm, no. She would find the right worm that she wanted to give each one of those little toads. She was so funny. She loved animals, y'all. Oh my gosh. She loved animals. She's with them now, though. She's probably up there playing with all kind of animals, laughing at us, going, "What are y'all talking about? Get back to the cell." That would be her. She'd be like, "Shut up, get back to the cell." Okay, so that's what we're gonna do because she's in my ear right now, yelling at me, going, "Gina, you're supposed to be doing something." That was Tammy Renee. She would do it. She would yell at me with love, of course. But that's what she'd be saying right now. Get back to your stinking cell. You can talk about me later. Get your cell done. Okay, Tammy, I hear you. I'm doing it. All right, so these are frames. These are very expensive, really nice frames, different ones. So, but I'm starting with $4 because I'm trying to get rid of a few things. So if you see one you like, oh, let me check my email. I got it, Tom. If you're still here, I got your stuff. Thank you. Thank you. It finally came through. I don't know why it took so long, but it finally came through. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. So here is your first frame. This is like, I think this is pewter. But if you've got a fisherman in your life, this is a great frame. That is glass. It's got your little fishing lures and all your fishing doodads. A fish there. There's a hat there. And it is like a little, one of the little bifold, or not bifold, but one of the little stand frames is what I'm trying to say. But beautiful. I mean, if you bought this even at a garage sale, it'd probably be $5. But online, these are probably about $15, $20. Nice metal frame. All right. Lynette said, yes, that's worth $4 for sure. All right. Lynette is in at 4. Is there any other interest in this frame? If not, we're going to count it down. Fishing frame. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And we have to wait till Angela gets sold in there for me. Angela, you don't have to go in once, going twice. You can just put sold in when you hear it, and that'll be fine, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lynette for $4. Good pickup. Very good pickup. Thank you. Thank you. And then I have this frame. It'll be a $4 start. Some of these are a little dusty. They've been sitting on a shelf. Ignore the dust. It won't hurt you. Oh, this one's got, oh, shoot. This one's got a name on the back. I can't read it. But this has got a designer's name on the back of it. There's the size 3.5 by 5 picture. Beautiful, like antiqued wrought iron. It looks almost like a garden gate, doesn't it? There is the back of that one. There's the name. I don't know what that says, but there's a name on there. And I see squirrel in at 4 for this one. So I'm going to count it down. And when you see the sold in there, that's it. Going once, going twice, and sold. And when Angela puts sold in, we are good to go. Sold to squirrel for $4. Thank you. Thank you. Another good pickup. Y'all are missing out on these frames. Oh, wait. The sold is not in yet. Nikki came in at 5, so we got to open that back up. Nikki's before the sold on mine, Angela. And that's what I go by. Nikki is like, it's Nikki then going twice then sold on mine. Squirrel said, you got to get quicker, Angela. So Nikki is in at 7. Squirrel is in at 8. There we go. It's a beautiful frame. That is glass. Squirrel is in at 8. Yeah, Nikki, refresh. So you'd have to come in at 9 or more or out. Just let me know. Nikki, 9 or more, are you out? I know she's refreshing, so I'm trying to give her a second. Take a coffee break. Oh, okay. Angela refreshed too. Awesome sauce. Thank you, ladies. Okay, Nikki is out. Okay, so we're going to count it down for Squirrel. Going once, going twice, and sold to Squirrel. And when we see the sold in from Angela, we can be done with that one. This one, if y'all don't love this one, I don't know what to think about you. I'm going to have to question if we can be friends or not. This is a Bella Lux Fine Frames 4x6. It is dusty on the back. I'll have to get my lint roller a hold of that. What in the world? I'll get the lint roller a hold of it. But look how beautiful this frame is. It is gorgeous. It's got those green AB rhinestones all the way around it. And scrolly. Oh, my stars. It is beautiful. It looks beaded almost on the top the way they did it. It is a metal frame. It's got some weight to it. 4x6. It is a gorgeous one. It is like a velvet on the back. But like I said, I got to get the lint roller a hold of it because you know that velvet attracts everything. It does have the fold out. I see Wake Up America at 7. Betty Ann, you'd have to come in. Oh, wait, Squirrel's at 8. You'd have to come in at 9 or better. Susan's at 9. This one's beautiful. Betty Ann, you're right behind. Squirrel's at 10. Betty Ann's out. Thank you for letting me know. So Squirrel is in at 10 on this one. Oh, I'm sorry. Wake Up America is in at 10. That just jumped. Thank you, Angela. Wake Up America is in at 10. Susan is out. Thank you for letting me know. Patty Rose came into the mix at 11. Good morning, Patty. I'm just going to put it up here so that we know. Patty is in at 11. So I can kind of keep up with it a little bit better. Is there any other interest? Speak now or forever hold your bids. I knew y'all were going to like this one because I love it. I was like, y'all are going to have to like this one or we are not going to be friends. I will not invite you to my coffee parties anymore in the morning. All right, we're going to count it down. I think everybody is out. Is that correct? Wake Up America. I'm still waiting to hear from you. Tom, are you well, you can hold your bits too if you want to. Bid. But if you want to hold your bits, you can. I know, Joanne, isn't it beautiful? Joanne and I can be friends because she thinks it's beautiful too. Okay, Tom is out. Thank you, Tom. So we are going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and I'm putting the sold. So when Angela gets sold in there for us, we will be good to go. Deluxe frame. And that one is sold to Patty Rose for $11. That's a great pickup, Patty. Beautiful frame. Okay. This one's cutesy too. I'm not going to lie. This one's pretty cute. Well, Joanne, you can be my friend and have coffee. You can all be my friend and have coffee, I guess. As long as, you don't say anything bad about coffee, then we can be friends. If you say something bad about coffee, I don't know if we can be friends. I'll be your friend, but we just won't be best friends. You can still sit at my lunch table. How's that? All right, this is a metal frame. It has some clear rhinestones on the sides there. Beautiful enameling in this rich kind of butterscotchy brown around there. And then you have a darker brown around the outside. Whiskey too, Tom, if you want whiskey, you go right on ahead. And then you got these little rhinestones up here in the corners as well. So it's very I don't know. It's like antique-y, but with high fashion. It's just beautiful. Oh, I just got my little pom-poms up here. I did my little pom-poms this morning, Patty Rose. I got up and did pom-poms because, it's one of those days. It's a pom-pom day. Patty's in at 5. Nikki came in at 7. I'll try to put it on the screen so we can keep up with it. Susan is out. Thank you for letting me know. And Patty is out. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks, Patty. Well, Patty can definitely be my friend. Because she said I was adorable today. Or my hair is adorable. Let me get that straight. So we're going to call it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nikki for $7. Thank you, Nikki. All right, let's see. What am I going to call this? Clear rhinestone frame. That way I won't get it confused. Okay, I think I have one more item. And the $4 starts. So this will be a $4 start, and then we'll do a recap. I don't think I have much left, but we'll do a recap. Thank you, Susie. Susan's my friend. Susan can come for coffee. All right, so this is a $4 start. This one is very nice. This is a heavy metal frame. I don't know what this is made out of, but it is heavy. But it is a little horseshoe frame. And it sits on a horseshoe. It's like been soldered or welded, whatever they do. I don't know that stuff. This is glass in there, and this is kind of heavy. It's got some weight to it, y'all. So it is a wonderful little horseshoe frame. It's cute. Yeah, it's a cutie patootie. $4 start. It is a very nice frame. A little something different. If you got a little one that went off to summer camp and they rode a horse for the first time, or, a pony or whatever, be cute. If you know a horse lover, it's cute for, you could take an old picture, like a lithograph picture or a card or something that's got an old horse picture on it and cut it out and put it in there. And that would be great for decor as well. I got you, Tom. I did get your email. I did. Thank you. Thank you. You are good in my books. I got you. All right. No interest on the horseshoe frame. If not, that's okay. We can move on. I'll put it over here to the side and we'll see what we have left. Thank you, Tom. So in the $5 round, I think everything sold, or $4 round, I think everything sold except the doll and the horseshoe frame. So if you want either of those, this is your time to let me know. So you can put in frame or doll, and I'll know you want one of those. $4. It's pretty much buy it now at this point. $4, buy it now, frame or doll. Okay? And I believe that was everything, guys. Like I said, I had all of those diamond art. It's like, I almost call it doodle art. Diamond art beads. So if you're interested in some of those, go back and watch. I didn't even show them all. Or you can just send me an email and I can shoot you pictures and let you know. Squirrel's going to take the doll. Thank you, Squirrel. So the frame is left. If anybody wants that frame. Cindy, good morning, Cindy. Cindy said, I'm going to take that frame for $4. That's a steal. Thank you. Thank you. So all those things are gone. That's all the $4 items. So, guys, I will not be back today because I got to take my son. He's going on his way today, so I got to pick him up from work. I've got to run out to do some sourcing right now, and then I got to pick him up, and then that's that. I got a lot to do today. Plus, I'm working on some invoicing stuff. So, guys, thank you. There's some things left. The only things left were the yarn. All of the yarn is left. It was $2 per, and you can go back and see which yarns are left because I can't go through all those again. But they are the vintage Persian type yarn wool. If you need any yarn, there were a couple of Christmas ornament things left, the cards, and the diamond art dots for $1. Crewel yarn was $2 each. The pop pin was left. And a deck of cards, a couple of decks of cards. They were like $1 each because they were both for $2. If anybody needs some sealed cards to play with. And that was about it. So, guys, thank you so much. Nikki, I will look and see what I got, and I'll send you some pictures. I'll email you. Okay? And Squirrel, I've got to send you an email as well if you're still in here when I remember. I got to make a note for myself to do that. Thank you so much, guys. Love you, love you, love you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. I will be back here on Friday morning for another 8 a.m. sale. I may do a pop-up sale tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. So be on the lookout for that. And then Friday, after my 8 a.m. sale, I'm going to grab something to eat real quick and something to drink. And then guess what? Me and Angela and Uni are going to be on at 10. Is it 10 or 10:30? 10:30 a.m., I believe, is what we're doing. I could be wrong. 10 or 10:30. Angela, is it 10 or 10:30? Angela's going to put all the info in the chat for you because I can't keep up with nothing. She has to tell me when to come to sales now. So anyway, it's going to be a big Friday for me. So Thursday's probably not going to be much. So is it 11? I thought we were doing 10. Okay, 11. I got confused with all that. 11 a.m. Eastern on Friday. So it'll be 8 a.m., 11 a.m. It's a lot going on. But yeah, the FAFO sale, Gen X, go check it out. Make sure you hit notifications. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, guys, I will see you later. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. As always, I hope you stay blessed, stay kind, go out there, give somebody a smile, a little wave. It doesn't take a lot. Just be kind, because some people out there probably have a lot they're going through and you just don't even know. Make sure also you check out Jane's GoFundMe if you haven't already done so. Please, please, please. She needs a lot of help right now. She's going through a lot medically. So if you can help her out in any way with that, that would be greatly appreciated as well. I will put in the below in the comment section after the sale is over a link to that, so you can go to that if you wish to. And guys, have a great, wonderful rest of your day. If I don't see you before Saturday, hopefully I will. If I don't see you before Saturday, have a wonderful semi-quincentennial 4th of July, and be safe out there. And again, love you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye.